Welcome back, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me for your March 2020 birthday ASMR tarot forecast. This month, we'll be using the Brotherhood of Light tarot deck, and I will be clarifying with the GE monogram playing card deck. We bring good things to life. I'll be doing a 12 houses spread, which should cover all of the goings on for your month of March. As you probably know by now, the Pisces reading is the last one that I do for the month, and sometimes I have technical difficulties, so hopefully that won't happen today. What are you looking forward to this month, Pisces? Are you looking forward to your birthday? Are you the kind of person who doesn't want to think about your birthday? Put the rest of the cards back in the box. Get my other deck ready. Executive and reliable. All right. First house, House of Beginnings. The Eight of Pentacles. So the beginning of this is you're in a very established job that you do really well and brings you a lot of satisfaction. The yearly reading, I was very concerned because Pisces was kind of like embroiled in some trust issue type situations. Travel luck. So maybe you're getting to travel because of work. There is an imbalance that you're going to need to correct. And happy home. So all of that is very good. Even the imbalance, you examine that and you correct it, and it doesn't get worse, and your life only gets better from there. So the second house is the house of possessions. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which means that things are turning in your favor. And that could be financially as well as just in general. And it could be that now you're able to afford things that you've always wanted, that you never thought you'd have. The Joker is a reminder to go into situations without a lot of preconceived notions and with an open mind. We have the Queen of Clubs. This is somebody who's confident and efficient. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be a woman. Could be a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. Just somebody who's confident and efficient. This could be you in this situation, or it could be an ally or a partner. And here we have the King of Clubs, executive and reliable. So I feel like whoever this energy embodies is one person, probably a fire sign, who's helping you out with your work endeavors. Third house is the house of communication. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I think somebody is going to tell you about financial stability coming in soon. Maybe not this month, but it will be coming. Temptation, lies, and tribulation. That could be between you and your money. It's important to think about. Communication-wise, look out for lies. Look out for lies. Gift or curse. So there could be talk about this money coming in as a gift, or somebody could have like a lot of talk, but this may or may not be coming to pass in March, and because it's in the house of communication, it's kind of just in the talking stage right now. Illness. So somebody's bluffing you concerning this financial stability. The communications that you're having with a person that you're working with, they're telling you that things are about to get really stable, and that might not be the case. I'm not saying it's not the case, but I think this person is really blowing smoke up your rear about this. Some kind of pie in the sky attitude, maybe. Alright, so the fourth house is your home and family life. And here we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about letting your emotions control you. And because it's in the reverse, that's what I see happening in regards to your home life and your family. Not in regards to business, but definitely in regards to home life and family. This doesn't necessarily mean that it's you, though. It could be someone in your family unit or a partner. There's a Queen of Diamonds, stunning and intelligent. Could be an earth sign, could be a Libra. Right-hand path, feminine energy. There's overwhelming feelings involved in all of this. And then the Jack of Diamonds, studious and high energy. This could be an Aquarius, or it could also be an earth sign. And actually, these two people could be the same. This could be the same person. Or it could be two different people if it's like within your family unit. But like an overwhelming kind of feminine energy overarching your home life situation, maybe like a little too emotional in the month of March. The fifth house is your creativity and your romance, and we have the Hermit there. So if you have creative ideas, they are in the kind of idea stage. You're really like taking some time to yourself to contemplate where you want your creative and romantic energies to go. And not so much putting them out there. And it could be related to what's going on at home. If you have like this kind of emotional quagmire going on in your home life situation, you could be then not putting that creative passion into your own endeavors. And taking a step back from romantic ideas as well. Extra in public life. So yeah, if part of you is like very out there, if you are a creator and your public image is very out there, this might be you kind of taking a step back for a minute. Do have the Jack of Hearts, good-natured artist. This could be you, Pisces. This is probably you. I think that you do have a good heart. And yeah, we have compassion here. So I think it's not just about, I think it's also about like not putting whatever this situation is on blast. The sixth house is about your daily routines, and it's about your health. We have the Seven of Cups, and it's reversed. So it looks like you may not have as many options as you think you do, or as it looks like, regarding daily life and your health. Not that you necessarily have health issues cropping up, but maybe you're slowing down a little. You do have a birthday coming up. This card in the Brotherhood of Light deck does have double Pisces energy, so that does relate to you, and it being reversed. Seven of Cups is usually about options, but it being reversed, probably speaks to those options not being open to you right now. we do have transport and prominence. So I do think that these are things that are accessible to you, but possibly just in this particular month of March, it looks like you're about to be taking a step back away from these things, but only temporarily. Yeah, routine and an open forum. Open forum just means being able to discuss things in a group. Having an open dialogue with people around you. And yeah, so just making sure that you're keeping an open dialogue about these things. I know in our communication house, there was some concern about maybe some dishonesty regarding finances. And victory. Yeah, I mean, you know, all of these things, you're going to deal with them in the month of March. You're going to get whatever emotional states are going on in your household. This is all going to get settled down. I mean, unfortunately, not in time for your birthday, but probably soon after that. That's going to be what you're dealing with this month. The 7th house is all about marriage, partnership, and justice. We have the Jack of Hearts. It's an offering. So it could be an offering of partnership, an offering of marriage, and it could be you doing the offering, or it could be somebody else. There's a lot of very complex emotional states going on right now for you, Pisces. Yeah, emotional stability. So an offering of emotional stability. An offering of evil forces. I definitely get the sense that there's some underhanded dealings going on. And so, you know, offering you one thing with one hand and then offering you a sword in the back with the other, maybe. Part-time. Maybe this offering is only, maybe it's a conditional offering. Like, if you do this, I'll do this. But if you do this, I'm going to withdraw this offering. So that's important to keep in mind too, especially regarding, you know, I'm just really worried about this. But as long as you're aware of this situation, where you understand that this person is definitely lying to you about the possible financial situation and kind of like exaggerating what the success is going to look like over the short term, I do think over the long term, you will have this financial success that's showing up here. But I think short term, somebody's lying to you about it. 8th house is death, sex, and other people's money. And here again, I'm seeing like this conditional offering cropping up. Because this isn't all bad. You know, this card is showing up right side up, upright. And there is emotional stability involved. It's this part of it that really concerns me. But I don't know if that's even, you know, part of the same package. This could be too, you know, especially because here in your home life situation, we have the Queen of Diamonds. We also have a Jack of Diamonds showing up. Those could be two different people. And you could be getting very different things out of both of them. And this Knight of Cups is definitely upside down. There's definitely like some really complicated emotional situations going on at home. And Yeah, and other people's money. This offering, this Ace of Cups, you see all the stars falling out of the cup. An invitation. Partnership. And a long-term investment. All of these things are true. All these things are available to you. And it might even be the same situation, but just read these contracts very closely. Especially, you know, that's one thing they always tell you about Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde right now is in your sign until like middle of March. So read all of your contracts very closely. But this would have to do with other people's money. Ninth house is travel and higher education. And the Lover's card is could be about choices as well as romance. And maybe there were some travel plans that were tied up in all of this, what's going on here. And you might have to postpone a trip. Or you might have been thinking about travel plans and now you're going to have to postpone that. Or maybe you were contemplating traveling with a partner and that's going to have to be postponed. Going into situations with your eyes and mind and heart open, but not having too many preconceived notions. That's what the jokers in the deck are about. Completion or victory. So whatever this was, there will be a finality to it in March, but if it's regarding your education, it might be that you had to postpone some part of your education and now you're coming back around to it. Transformation and death. Or it could just be a romantic learning experience. It could be a partnership that has taught you a lot. But it's definitely about higher education and travel. So these are some very interesting energies to be part of that. And especially if somebody is lying to you about things, just really, really keep going back to that, I know. But I think that it's something where you don't necessarily know that this person is lying to you about something, because they might not even understand themselves that they're not being truthful. They might be lying to themselves as well. All right. The 10th house is your career. And we have the King of Swords here, which is good energy. It's an air energy. And it's all about somebody being able to cut through all of the ridiculousness and get to the heart of matters. Be able to use their words to get what they need. Having good ideas and being able to put them into practice. Could be an air sign. Could be a Taurus. This could be somebody who's helping you. I do see, we do have quite a few other people going on in this reading. We have this fire sign, possibly, who is confident, reliable. But it doesn't have to be a fire sign. This could be you showing up to that situation as well, but that could also be a business partner. Definitely not as much, whatever this home life energy is, definitely not as much related to that. I think this is you in this case particularly. And then we did have this offering, but this isn't really a person. That's more like the offering. Yeah. So being able to separate this person from these people here is going to be important to you. And this person might be the one who's bringing in these ideas. Conflict and separation. Yeah, so this is definitely, these two situations are mixed up somehow. I do feel like there's, you know, quite a few people involved in this particular situation. It's leaked into your home life. It's messing with your money, action and hard work. And this could be you, this could be the person helping you. And wishes granted. Yeah, so if you're able to work through and kind of you be the King of Swords and cut through all of the malarkey, you will get what you need out of this situation. Because there is money there. But it's not the situation that this person is trying to have you believe. All right, the 11th house is the house of your psychic states, psychological states, spiritual states, and that is the Queen of Wands. This is a really great card to get in that position. It just showed up for Aquarius in that position, actually. Queen of Wands, as I said before, back here, it's somebody who's confident. Could be a fire sign. Very capable, feminine energy. This could be how you see yourself in this time. Or this could be this same person showing up. You're thinking about them a lot. Stability. And so this Four of Wands here, we also have double Leo energy and a very solar energy. So this person represents stability for you, very much so. We have the King of Hearts, family man, affectionate. This could be you. It's a water suit. We do have nervous, jealous behavior going on. So there might be some jealousy going on or some uncertainty here that needs to be dealt with. All right, Pisces. So here we are at your house, the 12th house, the house of endings. It's the Star and it's reversed. So I think just as we had the Nine of Pentacles back here in your house of communication, inverse, I think that this is not going to happen in the month of March. But it is you coming into your own best situation, is what that represents. This is the Aquarius card. So if you have any Aquarius is in your life, it could be that this person, you're having like conflict with them in the month of March. If you have any Aquarius in your chart, it could be issues with that part of your chart. You know, go in there and see if you have any Aquarius placements. And if there's like a Venus in Aquarius or a Mars in Aquarius. Yeah, movement. there will be a lot going on this month. Quite a lot. Addiction and codependency. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that, especially in your home life. I don't know what's going on for you at home this month, but I really sympathize. It looks really complicated. And you're just going to have to work through it and get to the bottom of everybody's different situations. And you're more than capable of doing that. You're showing up with both the King and Queen, King of Swords and Queen of Wands here. So if anybody could do it, it would be the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And sagacity. I definitely think that you have the smarts to get you through this situation. And it's really not that bad. I don't think there's a lot of, well, I always like to believe there's not malicious intent. But I'm sure there is. Best of luck to you, Pisces. I really appreciate you joining me this month for your March birthday 2020 reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. I do have information in the text below. You can go to my website and request a personal reading if that interests you. I can do it over Skype or phone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great birthday, and I'll see you soon.